Oh no, 2K's back at it again, guys, and if you're like me and you want to see them do better, then like the video right now, and let me know down below in the comments, what are you currently doing, because we gotta go over the new things that 2K added, what they didn't add, and of course, basically everything you need to know. And so let's get right into it. We gotta take a look at the new agendas, because, yeah, they're back at it again. Oh my goodness, I'm confused. I do get myself a ball award pack, so we get some balls up in here. Happy Monday, by the way. Obviously, a lot of people are expecting the playoff content, the playoff challenges, etc., and I'm going to be covering everything. But first, we got to cover how 2K is back at it again. And look at this. Oh my goodness, say it ain't so, bro. So they literally have a showdown streak, right? It's for a 99 plus, so that guarantees you a dark matter or higher, so dark matter 100 overall, and then invincible if you are like the luckiest person on the planet, right? And look what they want you to do. Just look, okay? You get double rep, and then you end up getting, bro, you have to win 10 showdown games in a row. What? Someone make this make sense, because we literally just got a locker code for a guaranteed free 100 overall player, right? Everybody loved it. Everybody was happy. And 2K's way of following that up was dropping a 99 for winning 10 games in a row in showdown. Like, what? If this would have been like win 10 games in like a week, then they're like, yeah, whatever, right? It should be a 100 over. I feel like at this point, everything should be 100 or higher. So the fact that they did this after giving us a locker code, I don't understand it. That's why I'm saying 2K needs to do better, because at this point, I mean, a dark matter, how much are dark matters really going for at the moment? Let's take a look when it comes to dark matters, because you could just buy a dark matter. Like, look at this. There's so many for a buy now at this point. So it's like, I don't understand 2K's logic of being like, hey, we just dropped a 100 locker code that you got for typing in a locker code that takes less than like a couple minutes. And now let's make them win 10 games in a row. In showdown, like if it would have been like in breakout, you know, rookie triple threat offline, you know, that would have been something. But dude, dark matters are so cheap now. Like, I don't understand their logic behind that. Especially with tomorrow, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow we're getting 2 100 overall players because of the spotlight challenges that 2K does have for the playoffs, which at the moment, you better have every single one of these done. I'm actually in the middle of completing them. I do have almost all of round 1 completed, as you can see right here. I think I'm only missing, I think I have them all. Oh, I'm missing Bam and Paolo. Oh no. So with this, like, it just goes to show you, like, I don't understand 2K's logic, because like 100 overall players, there's so many 100 overalls, and they're starting to get cheap as well, you know what I mean? Like, obviously the best ones are still going to be super expensive, but the fact that they're giving us a dark matter, like, I'm just confused, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it, especially with Invincibles, go-karts, you know, running around. So if you like playing Showdown, listen, you do your thing, right? You go in there, you sweat it out, get a 99 plus. If you do get this pack, let me know what you get out of it. Just, I'm very curious to know if you end up getting, you know, a Dark Matter 100 or Invincible, if you're super blessed, obviously. So this, not worth doing, in my opinion. 2K's logic sometimes just doesn't make any sense. You'd also get double rep, which at the moment, every time I mention double rep, you guys always want to see my rep. So 95.5, very close to hitting 100%. Let me know what rep you're at. I'm definitely not going to do that. It's not worth it. Showdown in general really isn't worth playing, because the rewards aren't really, like, they're not up to par to, like, what you have to go through. You know, a full game, you know, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. Like, you know, it's just crazy. That's why I play Park, because Park is like 5 minutes for a game, and that's like as good. You know, that's enough for me for the day, you know what I mean? So if you want to do this, you can do it. I definitely wouldn't bother. Now, of course, when it comes to the spotlight challenges for the playoffs, like I mentioned, we are getting 2 free 100 overall players. Now, I was kind of hoping 2K would add it along with this update, but as you can see at the moment, they're not added, which really sucks, because I was really hoping they would add it. But again, they're most likely going to do it tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's update should include the free 100 overalls, which we do get 2, by the way. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think they're going to give us Miles Turner, and I think they're going to give us a Jalen Williams. I feel like that just kind of makes sense, you know, because I'm going through the list, and in one of my previous videos, people were like, oh, Carlos, Siakam has a dark matter, so there's no way they give him, you know, a 100 overall card. Even though I feel like with them winning MVP, like Siakam and also SGA, they should get something, you know what I'm saying? Like, they should get an update. Even though, again, I am expecting a Miles Turner, which I would not be mad at. You know, shout out to the people on 2KDB making these beautiful cards. I just feel like it kind of makes sense for him to get an updated version of himself. Even though they could definitely save him as, like, a potential Invincible, because, you know, with Tyrese already having a card, and also SGA, they were actually the original ones. You know, I feel like 2K wasn't expecting them to make the finals, but also maybe they were. I mean, the Knicks are out. Another player that we could get is going to be Benedict right here. So people are predicting him, you know, stuff like that. Even though they did, you know, post this obviously in the, let me see if I can pull it up. They did post this right here. So yeah, they say round 2. So you got to use the 2 Galaxy Opals or use round 2 Galaxy Opal players to earn Dark Matter players. Yeah, so you can see this was the most recent updates. So tomorrow, it should be tomorrow, we should be getting the 200 overall players because you guys know the breakdown. Round 1, we got the 16 pink diamonds. Round 2, 8 Galaxy Opals. Round 3, 4 Dark Matters. Finals, 200 overall players. And so this is what I mean by that agenda again. I just want to emphasize that because, like, 2K does watch videos, like, from the community. So, like, why, like, I think they're going to update that. They have to update it, bro, because we're literally getting 2 free 100 overalls tomorrow, so I don't understand it. Now, it could be Thursday, even though I doubt it. I think they're probably just, you know, because the game is on Thursday, but I think the update is going to be tomorrow morning. Even though I'm kind of hoping they drop a locker code for the finals as well, but the fact that they just went backwards with this agenda, now I'm kind of scared for the next locker code because 2K can never. I don't understand it, bro. It's just I'm lost for words because like it's the finals. We're officially in June, by the way, in case you didn't know. We're in June, and they're like, win 10 showdown games in a row for a 99. What? Every time I see that, I'm just like, no way. So we should be seeing a locker code maybe for the finals. Usually around the finals, we do get one. Even though, again, knowing 2K, it's probably going to be a deluxe pack for the new set or something. So that might be booty, you know, which is unfortunate. But remember, though, complete every challenge throughout the playoffs to claim an invincible player from this year's champions. I'm really hoping they do an option pack. Like, I feel like at this point, an option pack just makes a lot of sense as the database just crashed on me. Oh, there we go. So, you know, I don't think Siakam will get the 100. I think it's definitely going to be either Turner, you know, Jalen Williams right here. They could also do, you know, a Chet. I know he already has a 100 overall card, but I wonder if they would just screw over the people that, you know, locked in that 100 overall check, which is definitely something 2K would do. Even though I'm still predicting SGA to be the free invincible, I just feel like the Thunder are going to win. Even though I got to give credit to the Pacers. I think they'll force a game 7. You know, Tyrese with the Dark Magic. He might hit a game winner. They might, like, SGA might be up 30 points, and Tyrese is going to hit that Magic and just cut it down to 2 points and hit a game-winning 3. I'm going to call it right now. It's going to happen at least in one of those games. So I do feel like the free invincible will be Shea, but obviously that's left to be seen once we know the champions, which, you know, if they end it soon, like if the Thunder somehow sweep or the Pacers sweep, we'll have that free invincible sooner than later. And so right now what you want to do is you definitely want to complete, you know, these challenges. I'm going to get, you know, back on this grind. And then that way we can walk away with the 2 free 100 overall players tomorrow. And so while you're grinding, check out the other videos I've been uploading. I did a squad builder, crazy pack opening, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.